During this quarantine, I was really trying to think of something effective that I could do, something that would be meaningful. So many single mothers out there, man, who have really a difficult job in trying to raise young men. And part of my mentoring camp, my whole mentoring camp is based on that concept right there. Nothing matters more to me than young men and what you all do with your lives and the decisions that you make. I decided every Monday I was going to pop in and surprise some people. Today I'm going to be surprising Ronald, a 15-year-old who has a voice that you are not going to believe.
Oh, well, that's great. So if you could ask your mentor, Steve Harvey, a question, what question would you ask him?
How can I follow in your footsteps so I can give back the way you do and do so much for the youth and the unfortunate? And it hurts my heart when I see people who don't have much, or like if I see a homeless person, like I go up to them and I'll give them something. I'll offer to get them something to eat and I'll give them things.
Hey, Ronald. Hey, what's happening? Yeah. Pull yourself together, partner. It's Steve Harvey is on my computer. What's up, man? Take your hand off your mouth.
It's Steve Harvey.
How you doing, man?
I'm great.
Yeah, I heard you've been looking for me.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's Steve Harvey in my computer. Okay.
How you doing?
I'm great.
I wanted to just pop in and surprise you, man, because I've been hearing a lot about you. And you got a really, really good story. So I just thought I'd pop in and talk with you for a little while.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm starting this new thing, man, because, everybody quarantined, including me. I can't go nowhere.
No, I can't either.
Walking around in my damn backyard, man. What you been doing, man, during the quarantine?
Well, I've been doing distance learning because the teachers, they have links that we can go and we can learn from. So I've been doing work to keep my mind refreshed so I won't lose all the knowledge that I have.
Hey, man, listen, I was listening to your story. I wanted to tell you something. I think you got a pretty good head on your shoulder, man. And really, congratulations to your mother.
Thank you.
I heard you can sing and all of this here, man, and that's really, really fabulous. I think you've identified your God-given gift, which is like, I often tell young people the two most important days of your life is the day you're born and the day you discover why. You don't have to know the why you were born right now, but to identify your gift is a big start, man. I mean, you off to the biggest start, because one of the main things in my mentoring camp is I sit these young cats down and I try to get them to start working on identifying their gift. What is the thing that God gave to you that you do the absolute best? And so you've identified your gift. You have an incredible singing voice.
Thank you.
And then you said, I heard her ask you what you wanted to do and who were your role models. And you said Steve Harvey, because you want to grow up and give back the way I do. And you've also recognized the fact that even though you might not have much, you have more than a lot of other people. And I think that's pretty big of you, because that's where most adults don't even get it at. Most adults don't even get the fact that, hey, look, it's not all I want it to be right now, but somebody is worse off than me. And what can I do to help that person? So you got that part understood. And so I think, Ronald, you off to a bomb diggity of a start, man. So I think you're on point right there. So if you could ask me anything, man, what would you want to ask me?
How do I follow in your footsteps so I can give back?
I'm going to tell you about work ethic, about faith, about belief, about never giving up. I can tell you that. You want to mimic some of the results, but you don't have to worry about the footsteps. Your path, Ronald, is probably going to be different. Matter of fact, it's not probably, it's going to be different. But if you work hard, if you have faith, and if you are willing to never, ever give up, you have a real strong possibility of everything you wanting to come to fruition and to happen. It's those dreams that drive us when everything around us is going wrong.
Sure.
So once this is over, where you live?
Baltimore.
Baltimore? That ain't far. Tell you what, man, I'm gonna invite you to my mentoring camp. I'm gonna fly you down and house you, and you coming to the mentoring camp this year.
Oh.
Yeah. And your ass better be able to sing too.
I will.
Your ass gonna sing about 4 or 5 times. I'm gonna have you on the back of my truck just riding around singing. Every time I pull up, Ronald, I'm gonna have your ass on the back of the car singing the hits. Hey man, learn some Luther Vandross, because that's when I say hit it, that's what I want you to do. So learn 2 Luther Vandross songs, man. And I'm gonna see you at the mentoring camp, buddy.
Okay.
You got a bright future, man. You're gonna be somebody.
Thank you so much.
Watch. Don't ever give up. You hear me, partner?
Yes, sir.
All right, Ron, love you, man. See you this summer.
All right. See you.
Yeah.